this is Judy Marie with Woman in Command, and welcome to our latest Woman in Command interview. And tonight we have a special guest for you. Her name is Terran Trosclair, and she is a certified emotional freedom technique, or EFT, practitioner. And she stumbled on EFT after a period of intense depression back in 2009. She was searching for a way to bring her will to live in happiness back into her life. She tried traditional psychotherapy, but it left her feeling like there was something missing. And then she discovered EFT, and she was able to kiss her depression goodbye. Terran specializes in working with women to release their body insecurities. Hey, isn't that great? We all need that. Or self-image troubles, common theme with women everywhere in this modern world. So this is her area of passion because she has dealt with this her whole life, and she knows the feelings of frustration we all walk around with. Her message is you don't have to feel trapped. Love and respect for your body can be achieved. So I'd like to say welcome to you. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Great. So I'm glad to have you here, and I have just a few questions for you so you can tell us a little bit more about your journey and some of the things that you've discovered with EFT. So my first question this evening is, what are some of the struggles and body issues you've been able to eliminate using emotional freedom technique, or EFT, or what some people call tapping?
Yeah, well, EFT pretty much changed my life. I know it sounds cliche, but I never said that phrase until I discovered EFT. So it helped me to eliminate a lot of emotional issues. Like you said earlier, I had intense depression. I had poor self-esteem and low confidence levels, intense anger at myself, inner anger, and even feelings of powerlessness and feeling invisible. And then on the physical level, I was able to heal so many things. I used to have really, really bad shoulder pain and jaw tension from stress. That's gone. I had really painful cramps that would leave me bedridden for 2 days every single month, like clockwork. It was there. That's completely gone. I don't even know what cramps feel like anymore. I was able to eliminate some shyness and blushing, heat in your body when you're embarrassed. That's pretty much a thing of the past. And also a fun thing that I actually eliminated was my hangovers from alcohol. And now for the most part, I just kind of, once I've drank a little bit, I kind of get that little nudge and I'm like, okay, I'm done drinking, and then my hangover symptoms in the morning are completely zero. I do not get nauseated, I don't get headaches, so I feel pretty great, and I know all of that is due to EFT.
Wow, that sounds pretty amazing. I guess I'm curious, just how long did you work with EFT before you really started to feel some of these releases or whatever was going on? And the reason I ask is, is it something you did just once, or did you work with it for a while, or?
Well, I definitely worked with it for a while. When I initially discovered it, I tried tapping on myself, and I saw little results here and there, but nothing really solid, nothing like I was reading about on the internet from testimonials. So I figured that I needed a practitioner. So that's when I finally just decided, okay, I'm going to commit. So I found a practitioner, and we worked over the phone once a week. And I really started seeing results after that. It was just an hour a week, so much of a small time commitment. And I started feeling happier and healthier. My body felt better. I felt lighter. My body started healing. I've been working with EFT since 2009, but it definitely didn't take more than a month to start seeing some major results and knowing that something was changing in my life.
Well, thank you. That's really great to know, and that's not a very long time considering we go through years of suffering. So that's a pretty short amount of time, and especially when you consider psychotherapy and how long that can take sometimes.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, great. So, what are some of the struggles and body issues you've helped clients work through and find relief for since you've discovered EFT?
Okay, so I've helped clients with things like migraine headaches, arthritis, lower back pain, grief over the loss of pets, and especially with women, I work a lot around body issues. So, feelings of insecurity or feelings around their weight or unable to lose weight and things like that. I typically have women come to me asking for help with that.
Wow, that's wonderful. Okay, and so what would that be your most popular problem you think that your clients bring to you is weight issues or body issues?
Yeah, I always come back to this one saying that I heard once that you teach the thing you need to learn the most. And I myself have struggled with, as a woman, with weight insecurities and body insecurities and even really strong self-hatred when I first started working with EFT.
Wow.
Now, that's a thing of the past. But I typically get a lot of women that's like, their thing, that's what they want help with. So that is my most popular client problem that presents itself is, women are like, I want to love to exercise because I want to be good to my body, but I hate exercising. How do I change that? Or every time I look in the mirror, I just get so angry at myself. How do I change that? That's typically my most popular issues that I deal with.
Wow. Yeah, I would imagine it's pretty rampant everywhere. It's interesting because we feel this way about ourselves and we don't often know that everybody feels that way. We always think we look at someone, we go, oh, they're so perfect or, this or that. And we don't realize that they actually probably feeling a lot of what we're feeling too.
Absolutely.
It doesn't really matter what size or shape or age you are, I guess, huh?
It's so true. I always say we all have our fat days. I don't care what size you are. You all feel really insecure about yourself at some point or another. So a lot of us are just walking around with that inside and we don't realize that we can connect on that level and eliminate it now with EFT.
That's wonderful. Okay, so what is one simple step people watching this interview can take starting today to start changing their lives for the better?
Okay, so if you're at a point where you feel like you're ready to get the help of a practitioner, definitely do that. But if you want to take baby steps, I would say set your alarm for anywhere from 3 to 10 minutes every single day, and either while you're brushing your teeth in the morning or doing your morning routine, or do it in the evening when you're in the bathroom looking in the mirror. Set your alarm and just tap for that amount of time. And just say whatever comes to mind, or you don't have to say anything at all. But just look in the mirror, look at yourself, and tap. And your mind is going to go crazy. It's probably going to judge yourself. If you have a lot of self-hatred, you're going to have all those things come up. But that's okay. Just keep tapping and keep looking at yourself. And you'll notice that if you continue with this for the course of a few weeks to a few months, you will start seeing results. You will start releasing some of these thoughts you have in your mind, and you'll start becoming more happier, more healthy. You'll just start to change, and you'll look at yourself and be like, I am not the same person that I was when I started this routine. So it's all about persistence and repetition with EFT. It works beautifully, but only if you use it.
So that sounds wonderful for someone who just wants to get started. I mean, that's simple enough to do. Can you do it even, do you need to be in front of a mirror, or can you just lay in bed and do it before you go to sleep at night and just kind of let your mind wander over your day in a way? Like, is that okay, or is it better to do it in a mirror?
Well, my suggestion is do it in front of the mirror. If that's too big for you, then by all means lay in bed and do it. I mean, some tapping is better than no tapping. That's my theory.
Okay.
But doing it in the mirror will bring up those painful feelings. It'll bring up all the things that you need to tap on quicker than not seeing yourself staring back at you. So if you're going for a more gentle technique, then I think your suggestion is fabulous. If you're going for like, let's get this, let's get these feelings coming up, then maybe opt for the mirror work.
Okay, that's good to know. So a good time when you're getting ready for bed then, and finishing up brushing your teeth, do a little tapping to end your day, and just let your mind pretty much judge you, because that's what it's going to do, right? It's going to eat you up. Or try to.
But the tapping will help it go away. So you
Okay. Okay. Well, that's great. Okay. So I'm wondering if you have a special offer or something that you'd like to offer those listening to this and watching this video, so that they can get to know you better.
Sure. I have a little bit of a treat. So I run a blog. It's www.movingandshakingeveryday.wordpress.com.
Okay.
And if you visit this blog, you'll find some helpful tips and tricks. You'll find some videos, some tap-along videos that I've made. You'll find some tapping scripts and just some blog posts and just random subjects that I've become interested in over time.
Okay.
So check that out. And also I have a little bit of a scavenger hunt for you guys if you like games. I'm offering a 1-hour free session it's going to be a giveaway. So, as many people email me with this information, I will draw it out of a hat and notify you in about a month or so.
Okay.
But if you go to my blog and you visit the page titled Roll the Credits, there's a picture of me at the bottom, and I just want you to tell me what color sweatshirt I'm wearing, just to know that you visited my blog. Send me an email with that information, include all your contact information, and include just a little blurb about, where you are in life and what you would like to work on should you win that session. So email that information to me, and like I said, I will draw a winner and notify you by email, and we will get started with their session.
Great. Now, is this email right on that page too, so it's easy for them to find where to send that email to you?
It's probably not on that page, but it's eftinformation@gmail.com.
Okay. Okay, great. All right. Well, and everyone can see that right on the in the video at this time, so they'll be able to write that down and remember it too. Okay. Well, great. Well, it's been wonderful having you with Woman in Command tonight. Nice job of being a woman in command in your life and taking charge of your life again, and then taking the passion that you found in helping yourself to other women. So that is just terrific, and we applaud you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Judy. It was great chatting with you.
Okay, you take care now.
All right.